Hi and welcome to my channel. My introduction today is going to be a little bit different. I've been on YouTube for 4 months and I've reached 3,000 subscribers. I would like to give my gratitude to all of my subscribers. It is so important to me that you actually take time out to watch my videos, and I really do appreciate it. At this rate, I obviously can engage with every single comment that you share with me. And I'm so grateful to you because for the past couple of months, you have opened your hearts to me. You have opened your lives to me. You have shared your stories. Everyone has their story. And I am just honored for the fact that you have trusted me to tell me your life stories and to engage with me. And it's so important to me because I'm getting to know you all and I absolutely love it. And as I said, at this stage, I'm still new to YouTube. I have the ability to answer all of the comments, and it gives me a great pleasure to interact with you. So please continue to engage. Please continue to leave comments. Let's keep the conversation going and let's enjoy each other's company. I'm also so grateful to my subscribers because from other people's comments I've heard that YouTube can be such a mean place, and my subscribers up to date have been absolutely beautiful, just lovely people with beautiful hearts and lovely comments. So thank you very much, and I truly appreciate all of you. Today, if you stay tuned to the end of the video, I will be announcing a winner for my giveaway. A winner was picked at random. If you haven't been chosen, only one person was picked at random, don't despair, don't worry. There'll be plenty of giveaways in the future. So sharing is caring, and I love sharing. Please subscribe to my channel. Please engage with me. It's really important if you thumbs up, leave a comment below, interact with me, let me get to know you better on a personal level. It's really nice. And also, can you, when you subscribe, ring the bell below and put it on all so you can get notified for all of my videos. And please share my videos and join me on Instagram for all the regular updates. Today's video is about 10 neutral eyeshadow palettes that are worth paying attention to. I got this idea from Porcelain, Bridget. Her name is Bridget. I have been watching Bridget's content for the past 4.5 years, and she's an amazing young lady, very brave, very strong, and I will leave the link to her channel below, so please do check her out. She's really worth watching. So let's start. I did receive my final belated birthday present from Colourpop just the other day. My son was kind enough to let me choose as many palettes as I wanted. I chose 5 palettes and I will feature 2 of them. 5 palettes and 3 colorful eyeliners. I have included 2 of those palettes in this video. Colourpop, what are you doing to me? Like, what are you doing? By the time that your parcel has reached me, you have already come out with 3 new releases. The Wild Child, Animal Crossing, and the Valentine's collection. So, unless you put me on your PR list, I won't be able to keep up with you. But obviously I'm joking because, you know, I am new to YouTube, so it's going to take me quite some time to get on Colourpop's or anyone else's PR list. So without further ado, let's start with 10 neutral eyeshadow palettes that I have chosen. Now, I just wanted to briefly mention that just because an eyeshadow palette is neutral, it doesn't mean that it has to be boring. Neutral palettes can be fun as well, and they're very wearable, and they can also be warm toned or cool toned. There's quite a range to choose from. Let's start with Colourpop, the new palettes that I have received for my birthday present. The first one is Coast to Coral, and as you can see, it is a neutral palette, but it's got a lot of gold and warm browns and warm corals. So it's a warm toned palette, and it's lovely to wear. I think it's lovely for summer, and I think it's lovely for spring as well. It's a beautiful palette. I absolutely love it. I will be featuring it in my channel when I'm in the mood for a nice bright neutral color. It has 3 shimmers and 6 mattes. Just take another close look. The next palette is the one that I'm wearing on my eyes today. It's a cool toned palette. If you take a closer look, it's a favorite for many. It's called Thats Taupe. As you can see, it's a very cool toned palette, but once again, it's a neutral palette, and it's absolutely beautiful. Well, it's not really a problem, but it's got a bit of a fallout. Is the Super Shock shadow, which is right here. It does have a bit of fallout, and when I put it on, it looked a bit like a unicorn blew a big kiss on me and blew lots of glitter all over my eyelids, you know. So, you know, be mindful and do wipe off the, if you are going to use that shade, do wipe off the glitter. I absolutely adore this palette. It's got 4 shimmers and 6 mattes. I really enjoyed using it today. I think Colourpop has actually improved their formula a great deal, because I got a flawless look. If you can have a look again. And effortlessly. It was very, very easy to apply, very smooth, buttery, and I can't speak highly enough of this particular palette, Thats Taupe. Now, can I just give an honorary mention to Going Coconuts? A lot of people have picked up that palette, and a lot of YouTubers talk about this palette, and many people love it. I did not choose this palette for the simple reason that I have so many warm neutral browns that I can easily dupe it. But many people speak very highly of Going Coconuts by Colourpop as well. Now the next one is yet another cool toned, one of my favorites, Natasha Denona Mini Glam. Here we go. I did a tutorial with it, and it was a very popular video. People absolutely love this formula, and for a good reason. Their mattes are very pigmented, and the shimmers are also lay beautifully on the eyelids, and are also very pigmented, and it's a wonderful quality, high-end quality palette at an affordable price. 10 neutral palettes that I have chosen, they're all cruelty free because I am a cruelty free channel, but they're also affordable. Now they are affordable to me. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're affordable to everyone, but they they don't cost an arm and a leg. And by that I mean affordable. So in America, this Natasha Denona Mini 5 eyeshadow palette costs $25 US, which is a very reasonable price to pay for such top quality. Here in Australia, our exchange rate is 79 cents in a dollar. We still tend to pay almost double for this palette, so it's not as affordable in Australia as it is in America, but for the American subscribers, $25 is a very good price to pay for such a beautiful eyeshadow palette, which I would like to point out that That's Taupe by Colourpop, which is $14 US, could quite easily be a dupe as far as color range is concerned for Natasha Denona palette, and not so much for the shimmers, not so much for this shimmer here and this shimmer shade here, because That's Taupe is more cool toned. But the other three shades are absolutely dupes for the Natasha Denona palette. This one here, the chocolate, this one here, I'll bring it closer, and obviously these two camel tones up here. So that's just a cheaper version is the Colourpop version if you like that color scheme. Now let's have a look at a couple of other palettes that I've used on this channel before, which I absolutely love and adore because they're e.l.f., made by e.l.f., the bite-size eyeshadows, Cream and Sugar. I think e.l.f. has absolutely, sorry, it's a 4-shade palette, absolutely up their game. The quality is absolutely superb. Very buttery, very smooth, very little fallout. So I absolutely adore this palette for everyday use, like if you want to go out to the shop or something, or some people are still going out to work. Even in this condition, it's you don't have to think about this, what to wear, what to put on your eyelid with this color combination. It's just there for you, bang bang bang, and you're at the door. Nothing to think about. And it's also a lovely day palette. Now the second e.l.f. palette, which is called Pumpkin Pie, also 4-shadow palette, is yet another neutral palette which I've chosen. Also very affordable. I mean, $3 in America, $6 in Australia. Once again, we have to pay double. Don't know why, but we do. Maybe because we are very far away. Now, although this is also a neutral palette, it's more on the bronze side. So warm toned bronzes. I would suggest that this palette would be better suited for evening wear, but you can always get away with it during the day as well. It just depends on your choice, on whatever you want. Now my next one is by Flower Beauty. I actually did a recording on Flower Beauty products, and I haven't uploaded that recording yet, but I adore Flower Beauty. It's come to Australia not that long ago, and the quality is superb. So yet another neutral palette, leaning more towards cool tones, rosy tones, rosy neutrals, cool tones. It's called Nude Remix, and it comes with a brush. I absolutely love it, absolutely adore it. Use it all the time covering myself, but then you can't see the palette, so I might as well just cover my face. A lovely cool toned palette. Lately I've been in the mood for cool tone neutral palettes. I don't know why. You know, we go through phases, and it's a phase I'm going through right now. Next would be Essence, another very affordable palette. It's called the Nude Edition. I haven't made a video on this palette yet. I would like to do a first impressions video because it's a very affordable palette. I'll bring it very close. And what I like about this palette, that it's got 4 warm toned neutrals and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cool toned neutrals. So it's a mixture of both. So with this palette you get a range to choose from, and it depends on the mood on the day. You can go cool toned or you can go warm toned. And Essence, even though it's very affordable, it's a European brand, so it's of very good quality. At a later stage I will be doing a first impressions on this palette, just to see what it performs like. Also, all these palettes that I've shown you up to date, not that people are traveling much these days, but you know what I mean, like, you know, we will end up traveling eventually. They're all very travel friendly because they're small palettes. They're 9 pen palettes, they're 4 or 5 pen palettes. I guess even the Flower Beauty is not a large palette, and neither is the Essence Nude Remix. So up to date, the ones that I've shown you are very travel friendly. The other neutral palette, which is not a boring palette, I don't think neutrals need to be boring. Obviously I've had nice use out of it. So it comes with a mirror, nice mirror, and it's Lorac unzipped gold. And what I like about it is the top row is all rosy neutrals and the bottom row is all brownish warm toned neutrals. It did come broken and I did try to fix it. I'm not very good at it, but it works. Even though it doesn't look good, it works perfectly fine. And as you can see, I did get some use out of it, and it performs beautifully. I really like Tarte eyeshadow palettes. Not everybody does, but I do. People say they're boring, but they're so wearable. They're so easily, you know, you just throw on a couple of shades and away you go. So this particular one is Tartlet Toasted. It comes with a mirror. It smells so nice. I want to eat it. Comes with a mirror. And here are the shades. Once again, you get a big selection of the top row is cool toned, and the 2 bottom rows are more warm toned neutrals. So it's a lovely palette. Once again, you don't have to think very much about what you want to put on your eyelids. You pick a couple of colors, put them on your eyelids, and away you go. And the very last one that I've chosen is a large palette. It's by Morphe. It's always on sale, hence it's affordable, and Morphe is already an affordable brand. Morphe is, you know, the quality depends on the palette. Some quality eyeshadow palettes are better than others. This particular one is always on sale. It's the Autumn palette. You get lots and lots of colors to choose from, and it's a nice neutral palette with a few you know, a few rosy, burgundy, deep, grungy colors. So this is a very much an autumn palette with lots of choices and lots of color schemes that you can play with for a very affordable price. I do enjoy this palette. I don't reach often for it, but when I do, it performs really well on my eyelids, and I thoroughly enjoy wearing that particular palette made by Morphe. So here are my 10 selections. I hope you got some use out of them. I hope you are going to let me know down below in the comments whether you already have some of these palettes, how you enjoy any of these palettes, or whether you intend to pick up any of these palettes. And now for the moment of truth, for the winner of the giveaway that I have been talking about for quite some time. Now please, once again, if you entered the giveaway and you didn't win, please don't despair. I'm sorry there can only be one winner, but there will be many other opportunities. So please stay tuned, and please keep subscribing and keep commenting and keep liking, and you know, continue with the engagement, because I absolutely love conversations with my subscribers. It's wonderful. I feel great. Yeah, I feel like you're my friends, you know. I've found new friends on YouTube, so it's lovely. And the winner is, picked at random, is Sara 23 Eyesation. And Sara, I hope I pronounced your name right. I hope it's Sara and not Sarah. I will be contacting you on Instagram, and I will be asking you for your address so I can send you your gifts. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, I really do appreciate all of you. I can't state it enough. I hope you believe me. I enjoy making YouTube videos, and I enjoy the interaction. So for now, it's more of a hobby. Clearly, I'm not getting paid for AdSense or anything like that, and that's fine, because I'm here because I enjoy creating YouTube videos. You know, I'm a creative person, and it's an outlet for me. So all is well, all is wonderful. Have a wonderful week. Cosmic kisses to everyone. Till next time. Bye for now. So I would suggest, actually, I'm covering my face here. Can you edit this out? With 3 new, stop that video now, please.